Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Saturday the 17th of April 2020, and we are going to do some Sudokus. So how is everyone today? I've got some music in the background now, trying out this app. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I may actually be cheeky and try something later regarding the music, because Pretzel Rock seems to spam my chat continuously, and that is a bad time. But no matter, I am doing this free, so it would be rude of me not to let them spam me a little bit. But for now, let us focus on some Sudoku, starting with the medium New York Times, which we are going to try and do with no pencil markings. See how we get on. Let's see. At a glance, I'm not seeing anything. I've got a pointer pair of 2s there, so that locks a pair of 2s over there, but that is not enough. I've got a pair of 3s over here, which is also no good. 4s are not cash money. 5 is on its own. Now, let's see. Can I find a naked single with the 5? I'm a bit skeptical, but actually here looks good. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 9. So I'm missing 3 and 7 here. And I guess there's nothing else I can do with that. What about here? 1, 2, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, missing 8 and 9. Okay, so there are no naked singles. In which case, just to double check. Yeah, this is missing the 9. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 and 9 are missing here. So there's definitely not a naked single with the 5. So what about the 6s? 6s, nope. 7s, I've got a 7 down here, which means I think, doesn't that mean there's a number down here? Yes, this is therefore a 6, which gives me another 6. So got to work backwards sometimes. With the 7, we're able to put some 6s in place. Oops, did I just do something silly? No, I didn't. So now I've got another 6 over there, 6 over here, and I think all the 6s are home. That's good. It's a good start. Got a pair of 7s there. So this is a 7, therefore that is a 7, because this 7 forces a pointer pair of 7s. So the 7s on column 1s and 2 are done, and I've got rows 2 and 3 done, so 7 has to be up there. 8s. 8s are not interesting. Got a pointer pair of 9s there, which... Oh, I see. So the 9 is also a weak number. The 9 and 5 only overlaps in these 2 spots. And I still haven't got the other numbers, like the 3 and the 7. So... yeah, I think we need that before we can find a naked single with the 9 and 5. So... is it safe to say there's nothing to be done with the 9? I think so. So let's have a look. Let's go do a second scan with the 1s and the 2s. Got a pointer pair of 2s there, not useful particularly. Pair of 2s there. 3s are down here still. Nothing on the 3s. 4s. Ooh. My mouse stopped working there for a sec. Oh, something is using up my CPU, I think. The mouse is lagging big time, so I need to look into that. Pointer pair of 4s there. Oh, no. Hold on. Why don't I plug in the mouse just to see that it's not signal interference? Got a pointer pair of 4s there, so 4s are up here. Oh, it may be signal interference because now the mouse is working. That would be a sad time. So 5s are pointed down here, so that means a pair of 5 is over there, but it doesn't give me anything else. Hold on a sec. 1, 2. I'm missing at least 3 and 4. 3, 4, and 9 are missing here, so that's still no good. So continuing on that trend, we've got nothing else on the 5s. So we haven't actually... Oh, we've got a new 7 and 7 there. Oh, that is kind of useful, maybe? I should look at this row now, I think. We're missing... Oh, 4, 9, and... 4, 9, and 3. So I got a pointer pair of 3s there. I don't think that's that useful, actually. But wasn't there something else tucked in here? No, there isn't. Okay, this is disappointing all around. At least all the 7s are now done. Can't see anything interesting. The 8s, the 9s are pointed. So I've got another pointed pair of 9s now. Which also doesn't give me anything. So the 9s and 5s are being quite stubborn by not showing up where I need them to just yet. Dare I say we should do a third scan, or should I maybe look at the rows and the columns? Perhaps. It is a bit weird playing Sudokus with headphones on, because generally speaking not really necessary, but since I've got the music on, I should really. So I've got 2, 3, 5 and 9 on this column. I've got 3 and 9. And that's it. So nothing on that column. I think as long as... Maybe I should follow the 5 and see if there's a naked 9 somewhere. Or follow the 9 and see if there's a naked 5. So why don't we do that? We'll need at least a 1 to be able to get anywhere. Oh, hang on a sec. These 1s are locked over there. The 8s, okay, 1s and 8s are locked in the corners. So that leaves me 4, 9, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 9. 3s are here. 2... Ah, okay, so this must be a 2 if these are 1s and 8s. So with that being a 2, I've got another 2 down here, 2 down here, pair of 2s over there, pair of 2s over there. Okay, so that leaves me 3 and 4 in these 2 cells, because the 4 blocks that cell. 3 and 4 oversees that cell, so it must be a 9. Again, because these are 1s and 8s, and I'm left with 3, 4, and 9 in these 3 cells, and a 3 and 4 oversees that. Finally giving me a 9. So 3 and 4, are they useful? If they're 3 and 4 there, that must be a 9 as well. And I'm left with 5, 8, and 4. So that's another 4 placed. 4 here and 4 there. Hi Sophie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We've got some lo-fi music. I don't actually know what lo-fi music is, but I went on Pretzel Rock, and one of the categories is lo-fi, so that's what we're having. Let me know if you like it or dislike it. Hint, turfs are like sifs. Try taking them to court. That way you can Sudoku. Oh my god. How did you come up with... Did you actually come up with that? Because that's amazing. I never thought I would ever come across a pun for Sudoku. That is so amazing. 5 and 8 over there. Well, guys, on YouTube or anyone watching the VOD, you've heard it here first. The first Sudoku pun ever invented, because that's got to be the first. I know it's not, but I've never heard of any Sudoku puns, so I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, hang on, I need to blow my nose, because I'm streaming in the mornings, and the mornings bring stuffed up nose, and that's a bad time for everyone. So I need to make sure I have access to the mute button. Oh no, oh no. I need to reset up my touch portal because I've changed my mic input. Okay. You did not just make 2 Sudoku puns ever. Hint, when the US Capitol got raided, they had a hard time getting every last person out. That's because it's often difficult to spot the hidden singles in a Wednesday Sudoku. Okay, this one is a bit like... Ironically, this one stings a bit more because obviously people die there and it's a more specific scenario. Even though, like, you would think the turfs one should be a bit more uncomfortable. Also, I need more milk in my breakfast, so I need to do a BRB. So, 1 second, please. Decided to just leave the milk, my soya milk, a little bit more eco-friendly, but also problematic in other ways. I think my muesli is sufficiently softened. I feel like my stream is just basically me eating whilst doing Sudoku nowadays. I'm sure there's a pun somewhere in there, but I'm not smart enough to make it, so please go ahead, Sophie, if you can come up with any puns revolving around that. Okay, so where were we? Let's have a look at this roll. We're missing 1, 8 and 1, 8 and 5. That's a sad time. What about this column? Because we've got 5 and 9. So 1, 2, 4. I'm missing a 4, 5. 3, 4 and 5. Nope, not going to get anything. So I think I should do... It is now a good time to do a second scan. Not a second scan, a third scan to see if we can find anything else. How are you anyway, Sophie, besides being puntastic this morning? Yes, I did just say that. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. You're doing well enough. Well enough is good enough for me. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. It's good enough for something, then there are more lyrics. Can't see anything with 5, so 6, 7, 8. Anything on the 8s? Oh my god, Sophie, we did a Doki Doki literature stream last night, and I have friendos on Discord doing voices. It was such an amazing experience, but I don't know if you've played the game, but it's like also really upsetting that the game just took a dark turn very quickly. So got a 9 there, forcing a pointer set of 9s there, giving me another 9, which doesn't actually give me anything else. So that's not very cash money. Okay, so I think considering I only got 9, there's probably not a lot revealed. So we're having a 1, 5 and 3. So this is 1 and 5. Oh, hang on. 1 and 5, 5 and 8, and 1 and 8. That's annoying. 1, 5. This is 1, 5 and 1, 5 and 3. Oh, that is so annoying. But that does mean this has to be a 3 because 3s can't go on this column anymore. So this is a 3 and that is a 5. So maybe that is going to give us some more numbers. Now, I know that DDLC is pretty horrifying, but I know that Metaware High School is less terrifying. Metaware High School. Curious about that. Metaware High School. Let's have a look. Metaware High School. Oh, it's just a demo. Why do people have no eyes? I mean, I'm not one to talk, considering I generally don't like drawing. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't like drawing eyes in live portraits, at least back in the days. But yeah, this is interesting. So, developer, not fun games. Publisher, not fun games. Very positive, free to play, indie, visual novel, choices matter. Interesting. I'm going to leave that tab open and see if we can find anything about it. Have you finished it then? So now that we've got a 5 and a 3, maybe I should focus on the 3s for a sec. I've got 3 and 4 there. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hi, Priestess. How are you? I don't know if you are okay with me saying your name out on stream, so that's why I tend to say usernames. Here's my humidify. Thank you very much, Overlord. You finished it. Yes, raid. Thank you very much. How was let me double check your. Oh, my windows are all over the place now. Oh no, did I close? Oh, it's because you raided me. I was like, where's High Priestess window on my laptop? Nikki's fine. Okay. Yeah, I was like, where's Nikki's stream? And of course you raided me, so it's redirected to me, so now I can see myself. Thank you for the raid. So let's see. That gives me another 4 over here. Pointer pair 4s, and another 4. By the way, did I mention earlier that I streamed? More importantly, I played Doki Doki Literature Club last night, and I started it early on in the week. I started on Monday, and but yeah, I had some voice talents last night, and it was just wonderbar. And yeah, it was fun, but it just got a bit quite quickly. It's only like the 3rd day in the game, but I think the game may be quite short because I was told I'm already on Act 3. No, I'm near the end of Act 1, and there are only 4 acts, so I guess the game is shorter than I thought. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so is Sudoku. Sudoku is one of the few games that I streamed that I figure it's easier to do a layout, but yeah, it's other games that makes it difficult. So yeah, you should check it out. The game is free, so you should definitely try it out. So what have we got here? We are left with a 1, 2 and 4 on top, and we've got 2 and 4 there, so that must be a 1. That leaves me 2s and 4s there, and in fact that has to be a 2 just based on normal Sudoku rules. So that gives me another 2, so all the 2s are now done. I also have another 1 over here, 1 over there, 1 everywhere. Oh, that's all the ones that I can do. That's a disappointing outcome. So what about here? We've got 4 and another 4, so I think surely all the 4s should be in place. Yes, they are. Well, I'm off to snuggle my wife. I shall lurk. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. You guys have a lovely snuggle. I am quite jealous because my wife is still asleep and this is not the time to snuggle. 8s are over there, so this must be... Oh, actually, these are 8s and 5s. 5s and 8s. Maybe I should have a look at the 5s because I've got another 5 here. That breaks the... Oh no, 5-8 pair. And that breaks the 8-1 pair. Gives me another 1, and I should have the final 1 in place. So I can also place the 8 there, 8 there, 8 over here and 8 over there. What do we reckon we should tackle next? Well, we've got a number here, which must be a 5, if I'm not mistaken. And I've got another 5 here, 5 there, 5 over there, And we have a 3, 3, 3, 3. And that leaves me with 9 there, 9 there, 9 there, and an 8 here. So that's the medium puzzle with no pencil markings. We shall tackle the hard Sudoku in a moment. You're going to sleep now, Elaine. Hope you have a great stream. Everyone else, good night. Good night, Elaine. I forget like how late it is where you are. I'm gonna do. Oh, I swear to God, the stream quick actions. I thought there's a button for like marker. Yeah. Add stream marker. Manage my poll. I want that. Channel reward queue. Yeah, seems like I've lost a lot of quick actions, so that's a bit weird. Let's see. I'm going to add a stream marker so that I can new hard Sudoku add it. Okay, so hopefully that'll make it easier to timestamp it on YouTube later. Boo indeed. Boo indeed. Assuming that's about my streaming tools disappearing on the stream manager. Hi Dulak, how are you doing? I need to stop turning this stream into ASMR. How are you today? How's your grandpa? Food indeed. I'm basically turning my Sudoku stream into food streams because I'm either having lunch because I'm working, or now I'm having breakfast because I'm just too hungry. So, okay. With the hard Sudoku, we're going to do it normally to not waste too much time. So those are the ones. I've got a pointer set. Oh, pointer pair of 2s there, which means the 2s are down here. Got another pair of 2s down there, and that's all I can do. 3s. I've got 3 over there. 3, 3, 3. I'm just going to quickly do the first scan, and I'll come back to chat. Got a pair of 4s there because there's 4 forcing a pointer triple, and 4 is actually a weak number, so would love it if there's a naked single, but I'm skeptical because I'm missing a 5 and a 9 on that column. 5, got a 5 over there, pair of 5s there, 5, 5, 5. I'm sorry, I can see chat is going off in my peripherals, but I just want to quickly do a scan. 7, 7, 7, 7, 8. Got a pointer pair of 8s there, which means the 8's up here as well. And 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Doesn't look like I can do much with the 9s. Okay, back to chat. Fine, thanks. How are you? My grandpa is also fine. Oh, hi. Hi, Rose. Oh my God, Rose, you missed, well, I can't say the best stream ever because it was me, but you missed my stream last night. I really wish you were there because I was doing Doki Doki Literature Club, and it's so good because we had like voice actors, we had different people playing different roles, and it was fun, but also it got dark really quickly, and oh, Priestess, oh, I thought you were cuddling. Pay no attention to the chat behind the curtain. Okay. Motto to live by. Just ignore chat. That will make me a successful streamer. Oh, bless you, Rose. You're too kind. You're too kind. Well, every one of your streams, but you haven't been streaming lately, so there's a void in my life right now. So I've heard you've been busy, so I will let you off. Okay, so let's talk serious. I should have looked up here with the 4, shouldn't I? So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is actually a 9. So I don't know how I missed that. That is just not very cash money of me. So that leaves me a pair of 9s there. Opens up a 9 and gives me 5 and 9 there. So the 5 and 9 on this column, I have 4 and 5. No, 4 and 6 remaining. Got a 6 over there. So 4 is there. 6 is here. Let's see if we can continue the hype train with the 6s. 6, 6, pointer pair 6s. So 6s are down there. So we are hyped. We are hyped. Got another pair of 6s, so that doesn't give me anything. What about the 4s? Well, 4 and 6s are locked together. That gives me a triple in this cage, but in fact it gives me a pair of 2s and 9s, so this is actually an 8. So with the 2 and 9 in place, this can't be a 2, so that's a 2. And that leaves me 1s and 1s and 7s, which can't be resolved just yet. So that's a sad time. But I do have a 4 developing over there. So 1s and 7s are actually in these 2 cells. That 7 tells me the 7s are over here. So that gives me a 7 and an 8, which means this is a 4. Gives me another pair of 4s. This can't be a 4 anymore. So I've just unlocked another 4. So that was a pretty good time. Can we keep that momentum going? We've got another pair of 8s over here. I also need to remember to breathe, something I forget to do quite often when I'm streaming and just talking my stream of consciousness, and apparently breathing is just not in the equation when I do that, and then I run out of breath. But actually it's not the breath that I'm running out of, it's the carbon dioxide entering my bloodstream that makes me feel the sensation of suffocation, and then I have to breathe. So there we are. So we've got a 6 there. How much more can I waffle on? Not much more, because I think we're out of luck. Oh, we've got 2 and 6 down there, and also 1s and 8. So we're going to put those in, and we are going to celebrate with a pair of 5s in this cage there, because this 5 blocks that 5. So I've got a pair of 5s there. In fact, this can't be a 5, so I've got another 5 over there. And oh my god, this train is still going, because we've got a pair of 9s there now because of this 9 and that 9. So that opens up a 9, unlocks the 2 and the 9, which means there's a pair of 2s down there. That forms an X-wing, which means the 2s are over here. So the 2 must be there because of the 2 over here. So now we've got 5, 9 and 7. I've got 7 and 9 on this row, so that must be a 5. Which means, in conclusion, we have 7s and 9 there. Oh no, we've lost the train. We've lost the train. So let's go back to chat now. Yeah, it seems like it'll be delayed even more. Oh no! You're going to California to visit your gran? Not. Oh no! Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. But yeah, do be by her. Do be by her side. Void is the right word. That wasn't very catch money of you. You should probably get some food. So yes, get some food. Food is good. Eat food to fight the turfs. Oh, I hope your grind is good. No, that's why I'm going. No. Pump the oxygen directly into my blood. It's not the oxygen, it's the carbon dioxide that causes problems. And actually I ran out of breath while talking fast about running out of breath. I heard X-Wing, I'm sold. Her skills on Earth as well. Her skills on a galaxy far, far away. Right middle square, there's a 3 in the corner. Right middle square. Oh yeah, there's a 3 right there, so I missed that. Hint, here you obviously have to use the initial XYZWPQ coloring rectangles chain bingo theorem strategy. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. So I don't know if you're too familiar with the strategies in the Sudokus Dulac, but there are different techniques. Like there's a thing called an XY wing, the XY chains, and then people expand it, and you end up with like XYZ wings, and then when they're like three numbers forming a chain or a wing or something like that, and then you end up with like WXYZ wings when they're four numbers chained together, like causing some elimination. So so that's part of the XYZWPQ, just basically, you know, lots of letters kind of thing. Coloring is referring to a technique called simple coloring, where you basically, let's say we've got the 1 and 7, and you color them. You pretend that this is going to be a 1, and you color in all the 1s. So these two will be 1s because that will force the 1 out, and you keep coloring them, and then you look at what if the 1 is over there, and you color it in a different color. And what you will find sometimes is that some of the rows or columns or cages will have both colors already, which indicates that both possibilities have been determined and the other numbers can be eliminated. So that's simple coloring in a nutshell. Also, I just realized I still have, this game does not have content warning, so I should have disabled that last night. I need to build my own bot really, so that it's only when I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club that it shows that warning. So upgrade your move bot to no. Let's edit that. So we're going to get rid of trigger warning and save it. Sorry about that. Now let's come back to Streamlabs. Sorry about that, Tulek. Yeah, this game does not contain trigger warning. It was from Doki Doki Literature Club last night. Yeah, I need to write my own bots, really. So, back to the different techniques. So we've got simple coloring, and then we've got unique rectangles where, let's say that this cell is not populated. We've got 1, 7, 1, 7 there in these three cells. Well, basically, this cannot be a 1 or 7 because if it is, then there'll be no resolutions to the puzzle. There'll be more than one solutions to the puzzle, and that would be invalid in a lot of Sudoku setters' eyes. So that's unique rectangle mentioned. Chain we mentioned. Bingo theorem is just basically nonsense. So thanks, Sophie. Thanks, Obama. Anyway, there's a pointing pair of threes in the bottom middle. Oh, yeah. I should probably, get back to, but I'm just going to catch up with chat first. Do not question the move bot. We should tell you where the 3 in the central box. Yep. I have absolutely no clue what the hell the starts in this game are. I just logically solve it when I do it. I just plug number chaotically until you win. I don't say anything. Finned. Oh, I didn't even pick up the fin sawfish. Oh yeah, and also there's the Nushio. What is the Nushio thing then? Nushio is a reference to Nushio chains. What? I have not heard of that. So, sure I do Sudoku, but strats? Who needs strats? Who even knows that? Bingo. Oh, bingo is a reference to Bowman's bingo, which is trial and error. Yeah, basically when you... I've heard of Bowman, but I didn't realize it's Bowman's bingo. But when all else fails, just try things out. And theorem is Mephistopheles theorem, which is actually a theorem used in some difficult Sudoku. Oh my god, you really know all the Sudoku techniques. Amazing. So the 3 here and the 3 here causes a pointer pair 3, which breaks the 3 there. So I've got the 3s. Oh no, there is technically an X-wing of 3s there, but I've already got a 3 horizontally, so we don't need that. So where else do we go from here? So we have 1s and 5s, so that must be a 1 and that must be a... Oh no, the other way around. That must be a 1 and that must be a 5. God damn it, I keep making that mistake. I made that mistake the other day as well. So that means the 5 is here. Oh, my nose is being weird. So now I am left with 8, 7, 8 and something. So I know these are 7, 8 and 6s, of course. 6s. Oh, I still don't know the 6s. That's annoying, to say the least. So 6, 7 and 9. I've got 7 and 9 there. Okay, we're not quite finished yet, so I'm just going to do another quick scan. 1s, 2s, 3s. Luckily, there are not many numbers left. So the scan should be fairly straightforward. Yep, I've got 5 and 9 broken there. So that leaves me a pair of 9s over there. And all the 5s are now done. So what about the 6s? We've got 6 over here because I've got an X-wing of 6s here. So with that 6 in place, that breaks the 7 and 8. And that 7 is now locked in there, giving me the 6 and 9, which means this is a 7. That's a 9, that's a 3, that's a 3. So this is where Snyder notation is absolutely just smashing it. 7 breaks the 1, oops, 1 and 7, and 1 and 7. And that 1 tells me this is an 8, and this 8 breaks the 1 and 8. And this is a 1, this is a 1, that's a 6, 6, 2, 2, and 8. So that is today's New York Times hard Sudoku. So Sudokus, everyone can get really good at it, I think. I think different people have different techniques. But New York Times Sudoku is definitely all very solvable because over time, if you just pick up techniques, but you do need to read about them. Or better yet, go follow Cracking the Cryptic. I haven't watched them in a while because no, they do a lot of variant Sudokus nowadays with lots of additional rules, but also a lot less numbers. Or sometimes, quite often, no numbers on their grids nowadays. So it's a bit intimidating, overwhelming. But if you go back to the back catalogues, you can find a lot of like helpful Sudokus. They show you the techniques on how to solve them. So the reason I've been doing New York Times Sudokus is also just kind of like demonstrate some basic techniques on how we solve puzzles, basically. So today's one is pretty straightforward. No shenanigans going on. So there wasn't an opportunity to demonstrate some of the techniques, but I should really go back to doing some harder Sudokus on like Sudoku Exchange or something, where you need to use more complicated techniques, and that typically involves web apps because it's quite hard to do on pencil due to there being so many. Hang on a sec, who just got? Oh my god, who just got removed? 21 messages removed. Oh, Sophie. Oh god. How do I fix this? Time out? Is there a time out button? Time out at Edirofa 1. So does that bring you back? Let me know if you can talk again, Sophie. Humidify. Thank you for the humidifier, Rose. Please tell me you've come back, Sophie. Oh no. Are you gone? Oh, Moobot is so trigger happy. How do I unban someone? Twitch. Untime out someone. Chat commands. You have redeemed the thing indeed. I do have fun redeems, like where you can set the colours of my lights, but during daytime it's not as useful. Unban. Does that work? Unban. Let me copy and paste. Rifer. Not currently banned. Oh my god. Timeout. So, this command allows you to temporarily ban someone from chat for 10 minutes by default. This will be indicated to yourself and temporarily ban subject in the chat. A new timer command will overwrite the old one. So why didn't... Okay, I'll tell you what. Timeout. 10 seconds. Maybe 1 second doesn't work. Maybe 10 seconds will work. Please. Please fix. Stupid Moobot. I need to look into the settings to see if there's a way of making it less brutal. Because that is just overzealous. That is just mental. Mod me and I'll do it. Okay, yeah, sure. Happy to do that. So how do I make someone a mod? Mod? No, this is mode. So I think I need to go into Stream Manager. So, Stream Manager, Community, Roles Manager, Add New. Let's copy Rose's username first. And let's see. There are two. I need to be very careful. Yep, I think this one is you. So, make you moderator. Save. Okay, done. Oh, if they're not banned, then it's all on MoveBot. What? Hold on. MoveBot. Untime out. Oh, I feel so bad, Sophie. I'm so sorry. Accidental timeout. I'm going to check Discord in case you're there. Feel free to chat on Discord and I will relay all the messages. I guess we have to carry on. I'm so sorry. But hopefully you'll be back soon. This is so annoying. I hate it. I hate the whole timeout thing. Maybe I should. But like, if I don't put the timeout thing, then the bots are just gonna like go wild in chat. It's just not cash money at all. Very not cash money. Tom's adversary in cartoons is Jerry. I'm old enough to know that. The B of FBI is Bureau, but I never know how to spell that. Bureau. Oh, that means at least one of these have. Oh, is it Bureau? Oh, that looks right. Bureau. Okay. Funny. Hilarious? No. Humorous? Not sure. Move like a kangaroo is hop, I guess. Not what your country can do. It's not what your country can do for you. Protected by a vaccine, say, immune. Tilted to one side. Tilted to one side. Slant? First James Bond film. I don't know. Nickname for the Air Jordan dunking logo. Oh, that's going to be Jumpman. So, oh, that looks more like Bureau. Okay. Before to a poet era, I guess. Stinging insect. Is it red? Oh, no. Hold on. Salary increase is a raise, so it's not it. So I think this is red and I think this is raise. So weird. Ew, gross. That's yuck. Oh, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. You're turning your computer on. I love it when like people watch on their phones, and I can never watch a stream on my phone. Although I did have to do that once before when my wife was using my computer to play Sims. That's how I built her new computer. With old parts, but you know. Parent of a millennial, maybe. It's a boomer, probably. So it's not slant. So Jumpman. I think this is red ant. So let's keep going. Kid is a child. So I guess this is lean or lent. So card game Uno. So something is not right. Funny, comedic. There we go. So it's, oh, it's eerie or not too sure. So that's today's mini crossword. Let's see the archive Friday mini crossword. Bust into as a room. Bust into crash. Function under clock on an iPhone. Timer, maybe? Dish cooked in a skewer. But, kebab? Email from paperless post, e.g. Email from paperless post, e.g. What? Ironic? Irony? Meal for Passover holiday. Oh, I'm not going to know that. So, I'm pretty sure these are all wrong. A lot of it is wrong. So, I'm guessing crash is wrong. Cook in the oven is bake. So, it's not timer. So, this is bakes. So, it's not irony either. Tyranno competitor. I'm not going to know that one. Foaming at the mouth. Oh, that's a scary. Marilyn Monroe stood over one in an iconic movie scene. That's the one where she pushed the dress down. Is it a grate? Is that what they're called? Bit of a dying fire is an ember. People who play Dark Souls 3 would know this all too well. So it's barge into a room. Alarm is on the clock. Email from a paperless post, e.g. meal for Passover. Thailand no competitor, allegedly foaming at the mouth. Rabbit? I don't know what the adjective is for having rabies. Or is it rabbit? This is not looking good. I don't think this is rabbi, not rabbit. So email from paperless post. The only word I can think of that fits is elite. But I can't be right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. I do not understand this at all, so I'm going to do a quick check. So everything is correct, so surely it has to be elite then. I can't think of any other words. It's not elite. What other word? What other word can this be? Foaming. Rabies. Oh, what could this be? Oh, I don't know any of these. This is a bad time. Paperless post. It's a design-driven online invitation company. So what could that be? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, I do not get this one at all, so I need help, guys. Please. Passover meal. What do you eat for Passover? Oh, the Passover meal known as Seder. Oh, rapid with a D. So we're just left with one letter. I'm going to put an X in there. No. I'm just going to try all the letters in that case. Oops. M, N. Well, it seems the worst of the timeout stuff is already done. It's just temporary stream specific. Oh. So does that mean Q R S? Does that mean Sophie's just not able to come back? I'm very upset by that. TU. That was the reason. Oh, are you kidding me? Evite. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is not a word. Evite is not a word. Fuck this noise. Evite. Oh. There's even a definition for it. Yeah, that is to avoid, to shun. I'm so angry about this. Not happy. I'm not happy about this. And I know you're not happy either, Sophie, for being timed out. So sorry about that. Very upsetting. Is this journal? I'm a champion. I am the best with letters. I'm the best spelling bee. I looked at the letters and I just got it. I just got it. That was the fastest one I've ever done, I think. A timer is chat-based, I think. So, like, what if I stop my stream and then start it again? I mean, I'm basically finished for now. So if I were to continue streaming, I would be pivoting to probably Dark Souls 3, but I do need to take a quick break. So what do you guys reckon? Should I keep streaming? Should I pivot? Or should I have a look and see